Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi. Don't mind me just finishing up a fight real quick instead of FGO. I wanted to at least fight it one time. And ooh, look at all these delicious seeds. Yum. I drank some water, ate a payday candy bar, and here I am. Payday is surprisingly good. Like, that's not my candy of choice, but I enjoyed it. Delicious nuts. And now to hop into ordeal call. More id. More offerings for alcohol. So time to go to Odaiba. Section 19. Death Storm King. Annihilating Beast. So funny considering there's a freaking storm right now. Of course, I saved Death Storm King for when a storm's actually happening. Well, I didn't even remember what section I was on. Perfect timing. Fantastic. Like, gosh darn it. Freaking storms. Storm. He literally is a storm that's approaching. Odaiba. Yurikamone Aomi Station, near the giant Ferris wheel. That looks fun. Under normal circumstances, crowds of people could be expected to be found milling about this landmark overlooking Tokyo Bay. But now there is not a soul to be seen. At least, not a living one. Instead, the only thing visible is the enormous shadow of something that has no place in our world. That shadow... That is not just a shadow. Is an ominous, violent electrical storm, an omen of death. It is the fangs, the terror of being attacked in the dead of the night. Bolts of purple lightning crisscross the night sky, each striking, coalescing until... Well, I'm glad that's not happening here. We have thunder. We have thunderbolts, no lightning, so not as very frightening. The fifth trial emerges, Death Storm King. Hello. Annihilating Beast. Okay, he looks fancy. Theodoric Altar.
We are Omen. We are Cruelty. We're the two shadow storms that have returned from far-off lands.
Whoever you are, you look cool.
Those who yet live look upon us and know destruction and loss are upon you. You who still bears a heart, listen well. We're the fangs that will end your life.
Kind of for the door, but at the same time it doesn't actually, like, work properly, but... It's gonna get fixed eventually. It's just that the storm's been pushing everything aside. Heck, even this week's storm.
The atmosphere is quivering. No, it's a sheer quantity of high-density magical energy in the air that's causing this.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't tell me we're going up against another servant with the divine spirit levels of magical energy.
I'm afraid so. The Avengers chosen for the 5th and 6th trials may not be divine spirits, but each is in a class of their own. And they're truly massive in both size and stature. One wrong move and they'll crush you with a single step. So let me ask you this, if I may. How experienced are you all at fighting enormous beasts?
Enough. If I have to fight it, I will. Well, I have enough experience, technically.
How reassuring.
I know, right? So very reassuring. Especially if you give me a golem to fight with. Then I'm perfect. Look who it is. Yeah, he's big, but bigger. Hello. Haven't seen that in a while. I guess he can still produce this thing from inside your shadow. I've got no idea how he's pulling big moves like this with basically no magical energy, but I'll worry about that later.
I appreciate the convenience of it, but it does mean we'll be fighting back-to-back battles. Are you up for this, Master?
I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. Let's go. I had a payday, I drank some water, I'm good to go. Yay. Oh, right. That always leaves me with a little motion sickness. And not like you get on a boat or a car either. It's weird. Oof. Still. Stare. Lots and lots of staring. If we gotta fight something like that big, it's nice that we didn't have to use up energy to getting here. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
Indeed. He really is big. It must be at least 10 or so meters long.
What is that thing?
That is one of the souls that makes up the legendary army of death and the embodiment of storms. Wild Hunt, the Death Storm King. The former king of the Oshogoths who once departed this world, destined to one day return. The man who inspired the legend of Dietrich, the great hero of Bern.
Who?
Alone, he'll be a formidable threat, but he's accompanied by a gargantuan mount. The monster once terrorized all of southern France. La Bête du Gévaudan.
Okay, I've actually heard of the Beast of Gévaudan. Who ate people. Yeah. Wild Hunt reminds you of the Ghost Rider, specifically the one who uses a horse.
The thing is, quite the daunting opponent. What do you mean by that? Are you saying you're familiar with that horse and rider's combat capabilities? Indeed I am. Unbeknownst to history, there was a great beast hunt that once took place in Gévaudan province of France in 1838.
That's the only one I've heard of, not the other dude though. The beast was kind of like a funny little hunt.
It was, in essence, the second Bête de Gévaudan incident, and the one who exercised the Bête and its rider was none other than the wicked villain enacting his plans for revenge in the floral city of Paris, the Count of Monte Cristo.
Eh? It was the year 1838. I was in a first-class steam engine carriage somewhere in France. Count, why are we going to Gévaudan? I thought your great plan was already in motion. Oh, okay, this never comes up in the book. Because yeah, I'm like, I don't remember hearing about this at all when I watched the video about the beast. Is it because the Debbie owes Sir Morel, or is it because... Heh, 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 heh. That smile.
Hoo ha ha ha! Are you serious, Donatella? What a foolish question! Of course I'm going to help Sir Morel. I'm the fire of love and hate. I remember everything that has ever been done to me. I will never forget my grudge, my anger, or my tears, but neither will I forget those who helped me.
Yes, sir.
Besides, this great beast slaughtered every member of Morcerf's beloved Lieutenant General's investigation unit. I cannot stand by and do nothing while it wipes out all the Lieutenant General's other secret forces. If I did, all my work would come to nothing. No, the only one who has the right to ensnare, deceive, and torment Fernand Morcerf is I, the god of vengeance. So what if this is the same beast from 70 years ago? If it is, if it or anything else stands in the way of my revenge, then with my own hands I shall simply burn to ash.
Oh, you think this is a continuity error? As far as the reader knows, he helped Morel before ever establishing himself as the Count of Monte Cristo. Ooh? Was that Dante's? Did I just see Dante's memories? Was it Dante's? What is it, Master? You look like you just saw a ghost or something. I think Dante's fought this monster when he was alive. It looks like Dante's fought this thing before.
Right you are. Like me, that is the soul of a creature who was once Monte Cristo's mortal enemy. An altered spirit origin bound to him through the fires of love and hate. But unlike me, it is not a humanity side. Sadly, its twin souls have truly become the fifth and sixth trials. I call it the Avenger of the Wild Hunt.
I wouldn't mind summoning him, he looks cool. If I beat him, can I have him? I wish. Well, I guess I'm fighting him. Or actually not yet. 'Cause... fighting Archer. Then again, who knows, maybe the Archer class has an Avenger, 'cause why not? A great bolt of lightning fell from the storm clouds to become a bird. which then perched atop the giant Ferris wheel and began flapping its enormous wings. Burb. Ooh! As you look upon it, it screeches loudly and looks back towards you with a clear hostility in its eyes. Oh, you don't think we actually know when he became a count? Dang. Did the lightning just transform into a creature? What's more, it's looking at us. Prepare yourself, master. Assume simple summon stance. Gosh darn it. My simple summons. Take up combat stance. I'm gonna fight this bird. I'm going to defeat Zapdos. Yep, that's a bird alright. Was it always part of the wild hunt?
As a very literal embodiment of the storm, that bird is a harbinger of death and despair, an omen of the massive loss of and life brought about by war and plague. Having said that,
it's clear the time for idle chat is over. For idle chatter is over. Here it comes. I shall punch the bird. And then eat it. It'll be delicious. Protein. I don't see why I couldn't eat the bird afterwards. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Oh gosh. You know, just for the funnies, I think I can do it. With the current team, it should be fine. Who knows how bad oh wait, I forgot that Avengers get a bonus, but oh well. You know, this fight could be fine, then afterwards I switch to Avengers. If only I was currently raising an Avenger. Wings of Thunder. Oh, you're a tough bird. Gosh darn you. Shoot. Well, this'll be fine. Fine enough, maybe? Yeah, fine enough. No fear, no pain. Yeah, totally fine. Bump the bird. Oh gosh. Oops. Well, this will be interesting for first fight. Worst case, I run out. It's just a strategic retreat. It's not getting up. Okay, that was fine. Discharge. Disgusting. Okay, now it's normal. I hope I just have to break one gauge. I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be one bar for the first fight, and if not, oof. So I'm just gonna go all out. Since I'm at a disadvantage anyways. Might as well.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても、私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて。アラウンドカリバーン。魔力。
Using alcohol.
地球の女にはあったでしょ。とっておきのツアーに連れてあげる。お代は結構。出世払いで返してね。
Okay, that was decent damage.
それ。
Thank you, alcohol. Yeah, that was fine. Not the best, not the worst. Oh wait, what did you just do? Inflict electrify to a single enemy when sustaining attacks. Okay, a single enemy, so sorry, Castoria. Earlier, mine's gonna go to everyone. Oops. Well, at least Alco can break her next. Or break the bird next. I believe in Alco. Yeah, Alco will be fine. But because I'm just worried about her getting taken out just in case she's not fine, Like, I do believe in her, but just in case. Thank you, Alco. And now, break the bird. Okay, I got worried for a second, but no, it worked out. Battle finish. Thank you, Alco. Phew. And then afterwards, I'll switch to that other craft essence. Grr. Ha, this bird is quite formidable. I thought it would be no more than a familiar. But it is a monster in its own right.
It truly is. That bird is the avatar of lightning itself. It is the wings of thunder, a genuine elemental. An elemental. I take it we're not merely dealing with large demonic beasts then. My understanding of elementals is that they are an offshoot of divine spirits. Is that correct? It is. There are further differences on which the clock tower could elaborate, but for now, that will suffice. At any rate, in North America, there is said to be a similar creature known as the Thunderbird.
Zapdos.
But the creature you see there is a far cry from a true ancestral spirit. The Wild Hunt has twisted its anger, and now, it is no more than a minion. A powerful one, to be sure, but a minion just the same.
You sound awfully sure about that. How can you tell?
Haha, because I asked the mass count a great many questions back when I was pretending to be the third
Then why didn't you tell us sooner? I wish we had more time to observe it, but I don't think it's gonna give it to us. It looks like the thing's not gonna wait for us to size it up. I wish we had more time to observe it. Here it comes. Anytime I see an archer for this section, I'll be fighting that bird. Ooh. Alrighty. Freaking bird. Stinky bird.
Bird, bird, bird.
Okay, now I can beat up the bird some more. There it be, bird. Okay, Alco, you'll be on the side for now. It's Avenger time. Avenger season. And just because she hits hard, Cammy. And I should bring my Ushigos in, because why not? At the very least, she needs the good essence. All in you, Cammy. I believe in the power of Cammy. Cammy, Cammy, Cammy. Actually, wait, in that sense, then, sorry, Ushi. Because I'm believing in the power of Cammy, I'm gonna bring along Lady Avalon, please. Milady, I saw you earlier. I'm just blind. I am blinded by your radiance, your light. Or I'm blinded by the bird, the Thunderbird. Probably a mixture of both. One eye by the bird, the other eye by Lady Avalon's beauty. Fatal battle. Wings of Thunder. Lightning Evolution. Stinky evade. Hate you with a burning passion. But I too can evade. Joke's on you, punk. Okay, that should be fine for now. Yeah, that's fine for now. I just love how Cammy could still, you know, charm the burb. Cammy just too charming. Thank you, Cammy. I love Cammy, I love Cammy. Okay, she did super good. I'm proud of Cammy. Thank you, Cammy. And now to fill up some more gauge. I love Cammy. Yeah, it's fine. You know, just take that one. And then we can just fill up other gauges, because why not? The burp's gonna hurt me eventually, and I wanna live. Like, surely the Avalon can help me survive one hit. One noble phantasm, but... just in case. Oh, never mind, it's running away. Come back here, you coward! Freaking bird. Yeah, scream to you two. Man, I hate fighting this stupid bird. I cannot seem to cut through its neck. How infuriating. I mean, how irritating.
Indeed, this is most vexing. I'm certain we have the necessary strength to defeat it. I'm equally certain we've landed a number of serious blows. Still, I understand where Alter is coming from all too well. All three of us Avengers
are no match against Zapdos' cousin.
Are supremely ill-suited to aerial combat.
Or that's the reason.
Unfortunately, that means we lack the means to finish this creature off before it can retreat to the skies.
Ugh. We can't spend the whole damn day on one stupid bird. We've got to take this thing down now, especially with a giant horse and rider still waiting for us. Nod. I agree. I'd like to defeat it before we run into the wild hunt. I want to eat the bird meat. My thoughts exactly. Alter, Salieri, I thought of a way to finish this thing off in no time. We're going to use the Ferris wheel. Follow my lead. Ooh. Huh? Oh shit. They're running straight up the Ferris wheel.
What is Kagekyo? Aha, now I see. Let's go, Alter, Master. Use the Mystic Code to give Alter a boost.
Okay. I guess I will. The Wings of Thunder does not fly using its wings. It merely uses magical energy to hover and glide. Despite its appearance, it is not actually a bird. What are you? However, its predatory instincts are still avian in nature. You don't know that, but I do. It's not a bird, it's a plane. The Wings of Thunder lazily circles the giant Ferris wheel, trailing lightning, and focuses upon its prey. You alone on the ground, with your three guardians all running up the Ferris wheel. We'll punch the bird. The Wings of Thunder instinctively understands how trivial it will be to pick you off. Without a moment's hesitation, it turns to dive straight at you. No, I got this. I'm gonna punch it. I will punch the bird. Just as it is about to begin its descent, the very moment it stops flapping its wings and tilts its body downward, a single arrow of light pierces its wings. The arrow of light then immediately transforms back into the shape of a person you recognize. Oh!
There, I've pinned it. Now kill it! Understood. Behold my twin katana, Azamaru, as I cut its head clean off. My cut was too shallow. It's up to you now, Alter.
You got it! Burn, you stupid bird! Oh, look, she's cooking it for me. I get to eat some freshly fried chicken. Mmm, yummy. I'm going to assume we fight the bird again. Oh wait, not yet. Huh. Never mind, I'm fighting an Avenger, okay. That's fine. No fear, no pain, only Avenger here. This seems to be fine. I believe in Cammy.
Nice shot following my lead. I didn't think you could do it.
Don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad you're here, Hassan. I'm glad you're here, but I'm not sure what you mean.
I meant what I said, that's all.
No matter. I sensed the lightning was about to strike, so I simply acted accordingly. Nothing about that was simple. Hell, did you see Mr. Sal back there? He didn't manage to react in time. How embarrassing.
Be that as it may, alter.
What? Grr, damn it. I gotta stop answering to that. Seriously, would you guys stop calling me just Alter already? It's not like I'm the only Alter here. Anyway, more importantly, I think it's time to go after the big guy. Look, he's staring right at us. He's staring at us menacingly.
So, he is still not moving, even after we destroyed his elemental. Is he simply that confident in his fighting abilities? Or perhaps, he possesses a defensive, noble phantasm? He does indeed, even now. An invisible storm protects him. The real threat of that spirit origin, though, is its raw power.
It doesn't matter. Our jobs are the same. I'm going to burn his ass to the ground, just like I did with that bird. Also, you picked one hell of a time to show up, new kid. Why now? Come on, tell us. Hassan, what about my aunt? How's Auntie?
She disappeared all of a sudden.
Huh?
She disappeared, along with all the neighbors.
Okay, they're fine then.
I didn't see a single person on my way here. We've noticed people in the vicinity disappearing during previous trials, but at that distance, that's quite a surprise.
Then it would seem all of Tokyo is our battlefield now. All of Tokyo? That's... all of Tokyo? Heh, now that's a bold freaking move.
It is fortunate that our forces are all concentrated in one area now. We won't need to fight across the entire city. Our opponent for the 5th and 6th trials is the Avenger of the Wild Hunt. They are a true monster, a being on par with the divine spirit that can command even elementals as their minions. Nonetheless, retreat is not an option. Our forces are 4 extra servants, an assassin, and mastered simple summons. Our task is to hit that thing with everything we have and defeat it right here in Odaiba.
Hell yeah! Of course.
Well, aren't you all confident? Fine. I'll give it my best shot.
Have confidence.
We are Omen. We are Cruelty. We are Wild Hunt's Alter, Avenger. You who still bears a heart, listen well. We're the fangs that will end your life.
Stand strong against the pressure. Assume combat stance. I'm gonna punch you.
Not so fast, Master of Chaldea. You must be careful here. What you feel now is the invisible storm I spoke of before. You won't last long in it, with an unprotected mind.
My mind is full of protection, no worries.
It floods your head with the unbridled terror of loss and destruction. Its electromagnetic aura torments your nervous system directly. Most people subjected to it either go mad and kill themselves to escape the pain, or their nervous system shuts down before.
Huh? You're telling us the storm is that dangerous?
Yes, I am.
Master, you fall back. We'll handle this. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be fine with these mystic codes, I think. I'm fine, don't worry. I can hold out for a while at least. Yeah, I can hold out at least for a while. I can take it. No fear, no pain.
Destruction comes for all. It is inevitable. Loss comes for us all, bringing an end to everything. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into a sword, and stand your ground. Futilely plunge your blade into destruction, scream and wail at inevitable loss. Or if you wish to see tomorrow, then... fight!
He wants me to stab him, and I don't want to stab him. I want to punch him. So I'm not giving him what he wants. I'm gonna punch him instead. Humph, 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 humph. Stinky Avenger. Okay, he looks really cool. unseen storm. Wait, what? What'd he do to me? Ah, okay, 2 turns. Unshakable Stance. Deathstorm King. Deathstorm King. Annihilating Beast. Wow, bonus attack. Thanks. Wonderful. Fantastic. And I can't use my charm on him, or Cammy's charm. It's okay, I still believe in the power of Cammy. Cammy's adorable, Cammy's amazing, Cammy's wonderful. Cammy, Cammy, Cammy. It's okay, Cammy. You're the greatest, Cammy. Cammy, 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 Cammy. Cammy, 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 Cammy. Cammy. Okay, that's fine. I'll battle the sea. You know what? Good job, Cammy. Okay, fight ends after 2 bars. Not too bad.
Alrighty.
It's fine. Good thing I have this. Just because I want to live long. Live long life. That's why Castoria lasts, so I can live. Oh, Lady Avalon, you're so beautiful. Thank you, Cammy. Oh, there. Thanks to believing in the power of Cammy. Alrighty. Only slight fear. Yeah, just slight. Okay, good job, Cammy. Ah, murderous intent. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that murderous intent. Can you just like not look at me with murderous intent? Yeah, you know, I'm glad that I used Castoria's Noble Phantasm last. Really? How freaking dare you do that to my skills? Oh, I'm so offended. I wanted to use this one. I wanted to do the assemble. But no, no assemble for me. Whatever. It's fine, I guess. I can still do this. It is what it is. Oh, Cammy. Good job, Cammy. Ouch. Ouch. Well, thanks for filling up my gauge. You just like... Wait, one more time. Yeah. Phew, you filled up my gauge completely. What did you do to me this... Aw, oh, come on. It's boo. Whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. Well, it's not entirely fine, but... Whatever. It's not like I need to use those or anything. Now they could do that to my serving skills. Oh, then I'd be extra mad. But if it's just me, whatever. At least me and my simple summons are okay. Okay enough. These summons so incredibly simple. Totally simple. Okay, I lived. do wish Lady Avalon could also give the HP thing that Merlin has. Those is still pretty nice. Okay, and then next turn I can use little phantasms again. Yep, just do the thing, whatever. Finish your thing. Can you just like stop now? Boy, stop. Shh, shh, stop attacking me. Ooh, I can use this one. Perfect. Might as well. Now that I have it, I'm just gonna keep using skills whenever I see them. Just because, you know, he could just make it so I can't use skills. And I don't appreciate that, so I might as well use them when I can. And then I should be able to tank this one. Then afterwards using Lady Avalon.
Thank you, milady.
And now to live. I should be able to blast in the face with another noble phantasm using Cammy. So I'm a believe in Cammy. Okay, done. Almost done. You finished now? Sir, can you stop? Whatever. But yeah, just in case, you know, that's good. Better safe than sorry. Actually, wait, they're fine. They're completely fine. Yeah, they're extremely fine. I can just do this again. I didn't even have to use the Avalon's Invincible. Sorry, milady. Sorry, my wonderful little sister. The great Emoto. Thank you, Cammy. Oh, she did it! Yeah, that's fine. Ta-da!
So, traveler, you do not falter in the face of a storm.
I am used to storms. It's been storming multiple weeks last month, and then there's this week's storm.
You're not the first storm I faced.
And if you come any closer, I'll punch you. Okay, he's gonna bring out Bird. Bird and something else. Well, that's fine. Thank goodness for the power of AoE. I shall punch that bird and something else. Hello, hello.
So, traveler, you do not falter in the face of a storm. You walk without fear of imminent destruction. You seek your goal without fear of impending loss.
Super happy Friday. Oh yeah, something funny. This enemy right now, you see the mount he's on? Apparently his mount is the Beast of Jevadon. Like, ah yes, like the Beast of Jevadon that we learned about in that one Watcher episode.
Very well. In you I see a true stargazer. If you are brave, then immerse yourself in the fleeting beauty. If you're reckless, then let your foolishness guide you. Either way, I shall grant you the privilege of being torn asunder by the storm.
He's like not. I know, right?
Gah.
Ugh, he's freaking big and tough. I've been letting loose on him, but I don't think I've even scratched him so far. This thing's really pissing me off.
Indeed. Even without a distinct advantage over us, his spirit origin is still strong, pure and simple. I thought this Deathstorm King would be a conceptual being since he is the embodiment of the inevitability of death, but I couldn't have been more wrong. His spirit origin is truly massive and powerful, which has lent him incredible offense and defense.
Ooh, new name. Ooh, what idea and what's the name?
We can possibly fight a being with as much magical energy as a machine god head on and win. He's just too strong. And then there's the problem of this invisible storm. How much is it affecting Master?
Wait, she talked about Wild Hunt once in OSP? Ooh. Wait, which episode? Master. I'm okay. I'm still good. I'm okay. Just flesh wound. Just a scratch.
The hell you are, look at your nose. You sprung one hell of a leak.
Wave it away with your Mystic Code sleeve. I'm fine. I'll beat this thing before it beats me. It's not the worst thing that happened.
This is no time to be acting tough, just fall back for now, I mean it.
They're calling it No, It's Necessary. I love that name. Oh, which is a line from a space movie which gives you the idea that they should name one of their boosters with... Yes. Use the Project Hail Mary line, that'd be great. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the link.
A good idea, but a hair too late. It seems he has another bird up its sleeve. Another Thunderbird. He was still able to summon a second one.
Oh yeah, speaking of Project Hail Mary, I got my friend to watch it, she liked it. And she said it's similar to the book. So I'm like, that's cool to know. So they did the book justice. Like, I enjoyed the movie regardless. And oh my goodness, that's a lot of storm wolves. Well, it's a good thing I brought Ailey. A pack of storm wolves don't scare me. When faced with the power of AoE. Yes, amaze, or it's time to go. And then they should just do the dances. I wonder how confused people would be who'd never watched Project Hail Mary. It'd be funny. The plot relevant... Yeah, the plot relevant dancing. The super important dance moves. Ooh! Artemis also returned successfully today. Nice. Like, sheesh though, it's like family. Just in case this is where my will is. It's like, no! Just oof. Gosh darn it. 311, that's not too bad. I can use my mysticals later. For now, bonk. I love Cammy. Thank you, Cammy. Do the thing, Cammy. Almost believe in the power, Cammy. Oh yeah, super good job, Cammy. This bird don't scare me. Oh yeah, another funny thing for this current section, or not really section, but this current story for Fate Grand Order. We got mention of the Count, who gave Queen, or who wanted to give Queen Marie that wonderful, beautiful necklace. Another fun episode. Unfortunately, no mention of the wife. I like that one lady, she was funny. Okay, this should be fine. Bonk. Ooh, they had their families to the viewing room when they did
アバロンの風体験
They did the return, and they talked about doing the press conference. Everyone was very nervous because there was a 6-minute period during the re-entry to Earth's atmosphere in which they lost all signal. Oh no!
たまにはノリノリで
Ooh, okay, that's a terrifying 6 minutes.
夏のテレ
The longest 6 minutes of the family's lives. And yes, the anthropomorphic jewels. Oh, you got another evade. Joke's on you, Wings of Thunder, but you can't evade me unless there's no Cammy. Which there is no Cammy. I see how it is, game. Well, maybe Castoria can do a thing. Freaking bird.
先生も連れて
It was worth a shot. Well, at least next turn Cammy can do a thing. Look at all that miss. Cammy. Come on, Cammy. You know you want to bonk the bird. Oh, I can use these things. Why not? At this point, I don't gotta, but I wanna.
お任せあれと
Bonk the bird. Stinky Wings of Thunder.
夏は燃えるもの愛は痛いもの菩提地の下に愛を
Goodbye, Zapdos. Ta-da!
ありがとうございます皆さんのおかげです
Battle finish. All good. Phew! And now to continue after using apple. I will eat a silver apple because, yum, silver fruit. I do not want gold right now because when I think of gold currently, I'm thinking of Gold Member from Austin Powers from yesterday. So no, I want silver. No Gold Member for me. And with silver I will live. Silver and blue. And maybe bronze. The I like gold.
ああ溢れちゃいました
Now I want to put a laser on top of Risa Shark. We need more laser shark.
運命をかけた戦いであれば
Okay, this should be fine.
果て
And
に愛がないとでも
I love Cammy. Ooh, the next new Glen launches next Thursday. Oh, that's soon.
残る
It's a gorgeous rocket. This will not be using the new booster though. It's using Never Tell Me the Odds Again. I do love that name. Never Tell Me the Odds Again. That is me with Gotcha. Freaking laser beams. Wait, there's more burb. Oh no, there's twins. Ew, disgusting. I mean, more chicken for me. Wow, and of course only one of them has a V, that's fine. It's just one. Stinky burb. I would have liked being able to use that, but no.
静かにお任せ邪魔です
Burb.
まあシューニャタ
Oh. You mean that again as part of the name, never tell me the odds.
聖ガルタ刺激
Again.
夏は燃えるものアビルーパのいざ
Oh,
な
good
り
job, Cammy, you're fine. She'll do the thing. These birds ain't scary anymore. Well, look at you trying to evade. Yeah, Unseen Storm. Whatever. I don't even gotta do that one.
だよね
So we... I love
燃
Cammy.
えるならお任せあれ下がっているように
I believe in Kama, and if I don't beat the bird this round, then that's on me. I got too cocky.
望むすべてが壁
Way too cocky. Nope, got it.
シューニャタ
Ta-da!
さて次はどこに向かうんだい？
Battle finish. And it only dropped money in one pot. Just that. All those enemies. And they only give me one thing. Oh! Han Solo said that to C-3PO when they were trying to navigate the asteroid field. Ugh. That's 4 down. Was the Wild Hunt secretly some kind of aviary or something? Quit throwing so many birds at us, asshole! Not to mention all those demonic beasts that kind of look like wolves. This is freaking exhausting. Even when you're whining, you're energetic, Alter. You would make a great Kagekyo yourself. But look, we have another round coming. Huh? Yes, you gotta do a rocket booster names tier list. I wonder what would be at the bottom of the list. Live, laugh, launch. Okay, that's a good one. That is a really good one. Shit, a 5th one? This is getting ridiculous.
Reinforcements after reinforcements, but then I should have known the Death Storm King would have no end of Stormkin to call upon. I knew he would have to through. Wait, I knew we would have to through. Yes, through. But these defenses are tougher than I imagined. I see no choice but to fall back and regroup.
Hello, hello. I'm fighting a dude with a bunch of birds and wolves. He has a full-on zoo.
I trust you're aware with that, Misaki.
Okay, I'm sorry about this. Okay, fall back for now.
Come, Alter, Kagekyo, Hassan. I'm counting on you to get Misaki out of here safely. I'll bring up the rear. My illusory fire should keep the storm minions occupied.
He's Prince Ali. Well, we made it here.
Do we lose them?
It would seem so. I no longer sense any bloodlust or hostile magical energy nearby. Sorry guys, but I need to change my spirit origin back for a while. Phew. Prince All-E. Man, feels like I'm finally got a chance to catch my breath. It's freaking exhausting fighting one giant monster after another. Especially for those who are just single target. That sucks, it really sucks.
At our spirit origins, we're not in the best shape to begin with. Still, even having said all that, I'm surprised his opponent has you so discouraged.
Well yeah, we're up against the Wild Hunt, like from the fairy tales, right? Of course, it's not gonna be just another demonic beast. I get that, but even so... Ooh, a satellite for a company that detects wildfires, and they named the mission Finding Hot Wildfires Near You. They need that here. Honestly, it pisses me off. I'm fighting as hard as I can, but neither my spear nor my fire is doing shit. Yeah, how often do we actually beat the boss in the first fight? It's fight, survive, retreat, come back with reinforcements, win. The hell does that thing get off summoning elementals like they're going out of style? Indeed, those can it keep summoning are the real problem. We are Avengers, we cannot lose ground to an enemy we've slain once before. Those monstrous birds no longer pose an insurmountable challenge. However, it is still a great hassle to fight new ones over and over.
If the Avenger of the Wild Hunt and his kin were all to attack us at once. Oh yes, as things stand now, we simply lack the strength to hold them at bay. And yet, I also see no sign that the Wild Hunt means to do any such thing. He seems content to keep sending his kin out to the front line while he remains in place. I suspect it's a matter of kingly pride. As long as that continues, we should be able to get past his kin, just like we were before. The problem is what comes afterwards. Once we are past them, can we defeat him before he summons another wave? If only we had one more fighter on our side. However, for Dantes to bring in another Avenger from Chaldea, he would need a command spell. And I'll prefer to avoid using one unless absolutely necessary. Since Master only has one remaining, I have an idea. My noble phantasm is an anti-city type. Accordingly, it can destroy an entire city if necessary. I can use it to take down the Wild Hunt's kin in one fell swoop. And let you fight him without interference. What do you think? Just give the word and I'll be happy to use it.
An anti-city noble phantasm, so you have AoE? So you could destroy this whole city? An anti-city noble phantasm?
Oh yes. My noble phantasm can eradicate the birds, the wolves, and everything else in your way. You need only ask. I may be an empty shadow without even a temporary contract, but I assure you, I will see it done regardless of what becomes of me.
Shake head. No AoE this time. I appreciate the suggestion, but I can't do that. Thanks, but the answer is no. I appreciate the suggestion, but I can't do that. Actually, no. Thanks, but no thanks.
Oh?
They might be gone right now, but there's still lots of people here. There's still people living here, even if they're not here now. Yeah, they might be gone right now, but there's still lots of people here. Imagine spawning back and then everything's, like, destroyed.
Then allow me to rephrase. How many sacrifices are you willing to accept in pursuit of your goal? Because to my knowledge, you've already accepted at least 7.
Hey, you looking to have your face broken? Because I'm happy to cave it in. I'll start with that stupid scraggly chin beard of yours. Rip that right out by the roots.
If you would be so kind, I'm addressing myself to Misaki presently.
Yeah, that's why I'm this close to losing my shit. Cagliostro. I don't care what you say, I'm not changing my mind. I'm not going to use your noble phantasm, end of story. Yeah, I'm not going to use your noble phantasm because I don't have you, you didn't let me summon you. So I'm being salty.
Then, what will you do instead? The enemy is powerful, while I'm sure you can fight well enough with even your current forces. I'm also sure I'm not the only one who feels uneasy about how far you can go while pushing yourself to your limits. Under those circumstances, how will you engage the enemy?
I'll hit them with everything I've got. I'll do everything I possibly can. I'll hit them with everything I've got.
I see. Then having done that, how would you rate your chances of victory? As I said before, we're at a tremendous disadvantage.
He didn't want to be summoned by you either. Dang, this dude.
Our enemy is destruction incarnate, 2 great foes in one, as strong as a divine spirit. And what's more, they have endless waves of elemental thunderbirds and wolf-like demonic beasts to wear you down. So how will you win when the odds are stacked so heavily against you? Please, do tell me, Master of Chaldea. What is your answer?
I'll use a command spell. Forget it, Master. That's not happening. Anyway, come shithead. You got a thing for drama? Fine, I'll play along. So our opponent's practically a divine spirit, and we're hopelessly outnumbered? Tell us something we don't know. Got multiple of the SSR before him, like sheesh. Yeah, I'll say it. Even with as much power as we've got to put out on the field, this has still been a tough fight. And I am thoroughly sick of these enemies who keep throwing waves of minions at us. But whining about it won't solve a thing. So really, the only thing we can do here is fight our way out with hard work and bold tactics, yeah?
Alter, I'm no expert in matters of war or combat. But isn't that essentially the tactic one employs in a desperate last stand?
Oh, shut up. Okay, so normally that's true, but I've got a secret plan this time, alright? Can you not at least work that much... Can you at least not work... can you not at least work that much out, you freaking idiot? My point is, Master's not giving up. She's going to do this no matter what. So my only choice is to follow her wherever she goes. If it means I gotta come up with a secret plan, then damn it, I will.
Alter.
I appreciate that, Alter. Thanks, Alter. Oh, great. Now you're just calling me Alter too, huh? Anyway, guess it's settled. Salieri, Kagekyo, Hassan, Bargain bin limbo. Ah yes, bargain bin limbo. Get Master me close, Sam, whatever it takes.
You mean to the Avenger of the Wild Hunt?
Who the hell else? We got 3 trials to go, and the thing is 2 of them. So let's go take it down. Alright, you bastards. Get ready, cause we're coming for you. Bargain bin limbo. The stinky bargain bin that actually costs more than the actual limbo himself. Cause I don't remember him taking super duper duper long time to come home for me. Versus this guy. BBL bargain bin limbo.
I'll admit, I might not be able to endure your thunder in my standard spirit origin. But my lamenting exterior is another story. The man in gray tends to dominate in this form, so I won't be able to hold it for long. But if alter means business, then I will do whatever I can to support her. I may not be used to aerial combat, but I'll still follow you wherever you go, Elemental. Back me up, Hassan Isaba.
What a fool. But I must commend your spirit, music teacher. You know you are far better suited to a support role, given your inability to maneuver in the air, but you try just the same. Your chivalry has touched my very soul. I must admit, it's nice to experience a feeling other than hatred for once. Well done, music teacher. Well done, Salieri. In a common goal of taking a formidable enemy, Commander's head, we face impossible odds together. Creatures of the storm, supernatural wolves. If you fear not our army, then bare your fangs and do your worst. I, Kagekiyo, will slaughter you all before you even know what has happened. Bargain bin caster of Limbo Domon, BB cold. Or BB, I cannot get cold. Oh, the illusory fire, my goodness, look at him being so good and helping out. Oh, I just realized I'm using a different team. Ah. Well, this is fine. This is totally fine. I'm just gonna see how hard she hits first thing. Ah. I miss using my own team. Ouch. Oh, it sounds AoE too. Ooh. Very, very good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I'll focus on their gauges for now. Come on, boys, both your gauges. Sheesh, they hurt. Okay, Salieri can do a thing here at least. Yeah, Unseen Storm, whatever, do your thing. Okay, I feel like he can probably take them down, so I'm gonna just fill up my gauge a tiny bit. For Hassan. Good job, Hassan. Yep, that worked out. Fatal battle 2 out of 2. One bird. Are you gonna evade? Please don't evade. How dare you? How freaking dare you? I said please. Did you not hear my please? Whatever. I guess I'll assume myself. Unless by chance, can you do the thing? Nope. How about you? Nope. Whatever. Just slightly out of reach. Oh no! Oh, I hate how the discharge actually worked. Bye, Salieri. Well, as long as Kagekyo can attack the bird, I think she got this. I believe in her. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
わかった。ああ、そうかよ。加速開始。今、輝く星
Oh,
と
it's so
風。
shiny! He truly is a shining star.
やっこいつで
Why? Why are you doing this to Kagekyo? Oh, I hate you, bird. I freaking hate you. The burning passion. I'm sorry, Kagekyo.
そうか、了解。そうかよ。
For real, it's the most obvious assassin.
こいつで
He's so shiny. So sparkly. Again? Kagekyo, you're so unlucky. Girl, can you just like not... Well, let's see what happens here.
いざ了解。そうかよ。
Oh, this is embarrassing.
空に月なくとも。
Well, at least Hassan's doing a thing.
ここに
Look at how shiny he is. He's so beautiful. He's upstaging the Thunderbird. Kagekyo, if we lose, it's because you keep on getting stunned. Girl.
このままでは
We had a chance, but you kept on getting stunned. You fell for the bird. Do I have stone? I have stone. I'ma use stone. I will eat this rock. Okay, it's fine. Just gonna go all out now. Just use everything.
行くぜ。速さ、光、影。
Chris, everything sun just goes up each time Hassan hits a bird. Yeah, Hassan didn't get stunned at all.
分かった。
Hey, a shooting star's heading towards us. I don't see it. It's not in the sky, it's on the ground. Then that's not a start, is it? It's just a shiny thing. Good job, Kagekyo. Whoa, indeed. Only one golden cauldron after all those enemies again. I hate that bird. It can evade and it can stun me. Okay, that was the last bird, thank goodness. I want to eat it, out of anger.
He's still summoning more. There's no beauty to be found in endless repetition. I'm counting on you to bring this concert to a close. John Alter.
I guess that makes him the opening act. Or maybe he's just a decoy. Either way, as long as he keeps those things out of my hair, I'm good. Because now... I can finally take you one-on-one. I'll have to get him an ice pop from a convenience store later or something. Anyway, hello, Wild Hunt. It's nice to meet you. Now, goodbye. I don't know if you're a storm, an omen, or freaking destiny itself. Whatever you are, I'm burning your ass.
You, traveler caught in the storm. You will abandon everything in the face of an inevitable storm, just as countless others have done before you. You will resign yourself to despair when love is ripped from your grasp. You will abandon all hope when your tears are whipped away. But if you still mean to fight the storm in spite of these truths, then know that untamable fire kindled by your own body is your only hope at the end of vengeance. Burn with anger, with resentment, transform your fury into the flames of love and hate. Overcome the fateful storm that is reality. Let your anger guide you, kill everything that stands in your way.
Shakehead, no. No. I'm going to defeat you and keep moving forward, and don't get me wrong, I'm still going to beat you, but I'm going to defeat you and keep moving forward, and I'll never end up like that. Hello, Wild Hunt. It's nice to meet you. Would you like some cold turkey sandwiches?
That's right. It's never too late for anyone to change their minds. And if nothing else, you can always change a score.
What you doing, Amatsuka-senpai?
You can change it to a clear blue sky that stretches on as far as the eye can see. To a chance encounter that feels nothing short of miraculous. To a special someone's shy smile. It doesn't matter if nobody else understands, as long as you hold something bright and precious in your heart. You can always begin the song of life anew. Now, what will you do here? John Alter?
Misaki. Alter, you're kind of close. Alter! Oh, your family loves cold turkey sandwiches? Ooh, what kind of dipping sauce? It's time for my secret plan. There might be some blowback, but just try to hang in there. This thing uses magical energy to drag servants over, right? So here, have some of mine. The next moment, she plunged her right hand deep into the ground right before my eyes. No, not the ground, your shadow. She's grabbing the shadow by your feet and pulling at it. She's just dragging him out. Avengers. Avenger this, Avenger that. Friend or foe, it's all Avengers here. That's the only kind of servant you can bring here, right, Dantes? Then I know exactly who to call. Ooh, ranch dressing. And they do mustard. She reaches through the shadow to grab hold of something beyond it. Fangs, proud, noble, twisted fangs, eyes demonic, eyes glowing like molten gold. Space's char. One is an inhuman soul that refuses to disappear even upon being remade. The other soul forever falls into madness, having lost everything. The black shadow seems as though it is being torn apart from the inside, and in its place stands not one servant, but two. Oh! Oh, that's fun! A knight's sword accompanied by a demonic serpent's maw. The blade of a German knight wielded with skillful precision, and the jaws of a monstrous serpent, the very essence of evil. I know exactly who each belongs to. Oh, if he brought out the angry man, that would've been funny. You open your mouth and call out to the true names of the spirit origins taking shape before you. Hessian Lobo, Gorgon! But nah, the one who I'm gonna end up bringing will be a nice girl who likes spicy food and going woo! Come on, you two. Your master needs your help. Let's see, you can start by blowing the damn lightning bird away. 1,000 mystic eyes, release. Melt away. Pandemonium's Cetus. See, I don't actually have her. Gorgon didn't come home for me. Then again, she's in the story banner. Maybe for the next 4-star ticket, whenever they eventually give us another one, I'll take her. Ooh! Yes, sure hit his noble phantasm. Placement quick. Good doggo. Well done. They annihilated those creatures in an instant.
The storm is easing up as well. I think Gorgon's magical energy may have something to do with that. What strength? I see. So this is the Chaldean Count's temporary power-up in action. I remember you said he consumes his own magical energy to provide it. However, that is not the only unknown factor I sense here. Another is John Alter herself. She's using her spirit origin as kindling, isn't she? One wrong move and she could destroy herself. Such incredible resolve, such devotion. I've hardly seen the like. Is it born of camaraderie, or perhaps it flows from that well of more romantic love which so often lends heroes strength?
You're gonna make her embarrassed, and then she's gonna attack you instead.
Ah, that is well outside my area of expertise, so I cannot be certain. At any rate, that's not all.
If we ever got a 0-star servant again, who do you think it would be? Just because it's funny, I want Neko Arc.
What is this other incredibly mysterious factor I sense? Does it have anything to do with why the Master of Chaldea's magical energy provision is so oddly efficient?
It's the power of caffeine. Enormous shadows stand in opposition before Odaiba's giant Ferris wheel, a storm riding a beast, and the undisputed Wolf King. And that's not all. I turn your gaze elsewhere and see glittering eyes staring back. Eyes that once belonged to a goddess, but now belong to an abomination, with great serpents writhing where her body should be. Just this once, I'll spare you my usual disdain. I cannot believe you brought me here to fight alongside a dog. You're so brazenly arrogant. I'm actually impressed. All the more so now that I see that I'm facing you, the storm of fear, death, misfortune, and destruction.
Interesting.
Hell no, I don't want Shinji.
You've brought 2 new fighters here, one fanged, one demonic, neither of which share any of the same fears as humans. How amusing. But even fangs and demons cannot escape loss or destruction.
Shrug.
His remains will make suitable paving stones for my temple. Come, Wolf King, it is time to begin our hunt. No, to devour our prey. The only question that remains is how best to cook it.
Oh, so she wants to eat him. She can have him. I'm gonna eat the burb. Oh, wonderful. Well, Hunt performs an additional attack with Beast of Jevadon after his own actions end. Certain attacks by Ally Gorgon or Hesiod Lobo will apply a beast hunting state to all opponent, which will suppress additional attacks while in effect. Okay, so... that's good? Great. Fantastic. I guess I should use mine because... why not? Or bond. Bond. At least later on I can just switch them. Okay, and then for later on... eventually some skills will be raised to get some scene quartz. For the most part, nah, too lazy. Okay, I already have you in my party. I'll put you here. Why not? Chloe can get some bond. Delicious bond for Chloe. And then back here, I can put my own Gelter, because why not? Okay, you can take this one. I feel like I won't get to the point where I have to use them, but just in case. No, actually that's fine. No, I lied. Why not? And then how bad can this be? I'm still keeping the uniform because I want to raise it. Since I have to use the front anyways. Let's see how long they last. Defiant Fangs. Ooh. Okay. That's fun. Wait, one turn. Ew. I don't like that. Too bad I can't really use that on it. Oops. I didn't mean to click out accidentally. How did that even happen? Weird. Oh well. Yeah, I can't do that one. Would you have... 1 turn. 3 turns. 1 turn. 3 turns. 3 turns. 1 turn. Well, if it's 3 turns, I don't feel bad using that. Okay, that's fine. Do I have to break all of his bars, by the way? Is it all bars? Ooh, this is fine. I feel like I'm bound to break something. And if I don't break something at this point, then there's something wrong with me. Oh, it's a real fight. Got it. I feel like he's tough. Good doggo. Hopefully this breaks at least 1 gauge. Or 1 bar, if not, boo! Okay, yeah, this will break him at least. Yeah, I don't want him to have his demon beast hunting. Nah. I'm just glad that both Lobo and Gorgon can make it so he doesn't use it. Very nice. And I'm just glad that I can actually use my skills properly. Now, if he did a thing like last time, that'd be horrible. I would hate that.
With a burning passion,
But because he's not doing that, it's fine. Not a raise gauge. Good job. Ooh, very good job. And actually, can you stop doing that? It hurts me. I don't appreciate that. That's just a little bit too much pain. A little bit too much fear and pain. Oh, if a random bird came down and I'm stunned out. No. Disgusting. You know what? Why not? I feel like I don't need to use all three of the Noble Phantasms this time. And if I suffer for that, that's my bad. Okay, that was pretty good. And at least he won't be able to do the thing. Okay, yep, it worked. Great job, Alter. Yay, thank you for raising her gauge. You're so kind. How nice. How incredibly kind of him. Wow, just wow. That I appreciate. The random birds turn out to be Alice's. Ugh. Robin, stole the bird. Oh, I hate that fly. It tried to go up my nostril. Oh, that was annoying. What the heck? Ooh, interesting. Well, I'm glad he couldn't do a thing. That I appreciate. Yeah, that's not how I eat them. And that's easy to the nostril. Okay, that works out decently. Might as well use that one to give my allies a boost. And I'll use both.
break him.
Please break him. I still gotta finish the missions. Gotta get Sojiro's Noble Phantasm and then the challenge quests. John, please live. Come on, just a little bit more. I meant to keep her alive. Not to kill her, Wild Hunt. How dare you? How freaking dare you, Wild Hunt? That just a little more was not towards you. You jerk. Whatever. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Actually, I'm just gonna give her this one because funny. And now for woo! Hello, hello. doing so well. Okay, that's gonna hurt. So I'm gonna do... Well, I can't really use that one, unfortunately. So this one's fine. At this point, I think Guts is good. And I can just use everyone. AKA this. This. Whee! I know it's not gonna work, but I'm just using every skill, because why not?
出航よそろ
And then that should be enough to take him down, if not, boo! Almost there. And now to finish him. Maybe.
これなるは少なびこのより借り受けし波の帆に乗り来たるさや舟雨の鏡の船ヤッフー
Good overkill. Ta-da! No, didn't do the challenge quest yet. Wow, look at him. He has 3 cauldrons. Good for him. 3. All the other cauldrons must have been broken. And of course it's gold. UI watched as the Wolf King sinks his fangs into the great beast's throat. While the serpent's mystic eyes petrify the Deathstorm King's spear arm. And then... Now! Hessian! Alter! Thy path has long since come to an end.
Heh heh heh. Alone, none of you could hope to stop the Deathstorm King. Loss and destruction come to all things. Humans, fangs, demons, even gods. However, if humans, fangs, and demons can find a way to work together rather than separately, heh, it seems they can at times make even the impossible possible.
It's like, yeah, you got the power of friendship. Good job, GG. If only these 2 could show up as transfer students. Or these 3, technically. It'd be funny. Haha, what was that? I didn't think you were capable of telling jokes. Guess I should have known. I can't keep Lobo and a former goddess around forever. You know, all that aside, I'm freaking white. I can't move a goddamn muscle. Man, what I wouldn't give for a cold soda right now. I can't believe that Shadow Dantes has been putting himself through this during every trial. He's gotta be an idiot or something. Yeah, that must be it. What else could it be? Gah. Lend John Alter your shoulder. John Alter? I'm gonna lend her my shoulder. Huh? Don't skip me like that. Like this. I mean, thanks. I didn't really want you to see me like this, but I guess I haven't got much choice, huh? I'm just a little dizzy, that's all. So yeah, thanks. Just don't do that again. Please don't do that again. But thank you. Yeah, you're right. I won't. I feel like I might blow my whole spirit core if I try that again. And then you probably cry or something, so don't worry. This was a one-time thing. But hey, at least now you can go into the last trial with a command spell to use, right? I don't think even that mask bastard would spring an 8th on us. Don't say that, please. He's gonna spring it if you say that. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. So that just leaves one more trial. Well, since this trial's over, time to go home, eat some food.
So you completely destroyed both servant spirit cores simultaneously. Exceptional work. You have passed the 5th and 6th trial. There leaves only one, my trial. I won't tell you to steel yourself, I will say only this. Wait, but dare to hope.
Okay, that's nice. Dare to hope. Yummy. Look at the travel. I hope he sent us back here, or else, oh gosh, that train ride's gonna take forever. Or no wonder why it's morning. Section 20, without saying goodbye. Without saying goodbye. I don't like the sound of that. I'm home. Sorry for being out all night. Oh, we didn't hope so. Became his catchphrase during the end of the book. Aw, the very last line. Get out of bed. Close your eyes. I'm gonna close my eyes.
I didn't sign up to be your alarm clock. But if you're just going back to sleep, I'll wake you up. So you can either get out of bed on your own, or I can drag you out. What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna ignore him.
Okay then, if that's how you want to do this. Have it your way. I'll just have to drag you out of bed and strip off your pajamas. Did I mention it's cold enough that you can see your breath right now? So what's it going to be?
I wish it'd give me the option again. Look in the mirror. Taking a look at the full-length mirror, I see yourself still dressed in your pajamas. 1 second, 2 seconds. It's okay, nobody's talking to you anymore. Hassan? Morning, Hassan.
Yes, it is.
I'm counting on you to keep my aunt safe again today.
Don't worry, I was already planning on doing just that.
Thanks.
It's nothing. I've done my share of escort missions. Besides, if anything happened to her, that might damage your performance. I know we haven't even formed a temporary contract, but I don't want that to happen. Don't worry, I'll do my job.
We don't need a temporary contract, I already summoned you.
Hey, are you aware that when you sleep, you always...
I always what? What is it, Hassan? Always what?
Never mind, it's probably not my place to say anything. See you.
What'd I do? Always bite my pillow, always drool, always snore. What am I doing?
I hope you like French toast. Because I just made some.
Okay.
Sorry if that was a little loud. My sister used to love it. I think you did too, at least when you were little.
Nod non-committedly. I'm a nod. You always chew on your phone like it was made of bread.
I didn't always like it, the way my sister did. Even as a child, I never liked anything quite that sweet. But now I get it. Sweets are great. I used to think they were an unnecessary extravagance, but I was wrong. There's nothing like sweets to pick you up, especially after a hard day's work. Sleeping like a log, and then waking up to delicious French toast breakfast. It's fantastic. It's almost like you can feel yourself absorbing energy from it. But I guess we're still too young to know what I'm talking about. Well, just remember, when you're really tired, sweets can be a big help. That's not to say you should go overboard, of course, but...
Hey, Auntie.
Thanks. Where'd that come from? Well, I can't say I mind. Wherever it came from, you're very welcome. Hold still for a second.
Yeah?
Let me get a good look at you.
Well, I'll be. You've really become a confident young woman, haven't you? You seem so much more mature today. It feels like just the other day you were still my adorable little niece. I see. You really have grown up since I last saw you. Anyway, make sure to finish your French toast. Got that? Yes. I want French toast now. I want sweets. If there's bread, maybe I'll make myself a peanut butter honey sandwich. That sounds pretty good. You always walk up to your picture of the gotcha gods, shed a tear, and then go to sleep. Oh no! Morning. Morning. So, did you get any sleep? I'm okay. I did. And then I ate French toast. Good. Alright, let's get to school, yeah? Going after school after all that, though. Ugh. The dedication is real. Walk, walk, walk. I can't say I'm surprised Gorgon didn't stick around, but I wish at least Hesian and Lobo had. It'd make things so much easier, especially if we have to deal with another outdoor fight. Then again, I guess they wouldn't be much help if we had to fight indoors. Lobo can run on walls, though. Oh, but he's also really big. I wonder where Dante's could be. Oh, not the shadow one, the masked one. Yeah. I don't know, but something tells me we'll be seeing him soon. I've got a feeling we'll be fighting him sooner than we think. I don't know, but something tells me we'll be seeing him soon. Yeah, I agree. I can't say for sure, but I have a hunch we're going to hear that last trumpet before tomorrow's over. Imagine going out with Lobo. I wonder how many people would be like, can I pet that dog? Oh, look at us going to school. Oh my goodness. I want to talk to her, but I don't know what to say. I managed okay last time, but now that it's been a whole day, I don't even know where to begin.
I want to say I have no idea what you're talking about, but honestly, I feel the same way. It's like I get all self-conscious, and that makes things awkward, and...
Aw, the poor friends. Do your dog bite? That's... a ukulele. Hey, senpai.
I know how you feel. It's only been a day or so. And yet, you have no idea what to say, which just makes everything more awkward.
Hello, hello. I be surviving the storm. For now. No drowning. Yet.
It's just like running into other kids the same age as you in the rural neighborhood when you visit your grandparents during summer break.
Yeah, how would you explain the headless man riding with you? Special effects. Amatsuka-senpai.
Actually, all my grandparents live here in Tokyo too, so...
Mine do too.
No way! Well then, I suppose I have no more to say.
Awkward.
That was a joke, of course. What I'm trying to say is, there's nothing to worry about. You're getting yourselves worked up for nothing. Over nothing. Deep in your heart, you care for your friend. What else could matter? Nothing, that's what. So if you want to talk to her, don't think twice about it. Or do. Follow your hearts wherever they may lead. Even if, say, we're no more than shadows cast by someone else altogether or just a transient dream. Whatever she sees, that's her reality. And that's just as true for all of us. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think I kind of get it. You're saying we should just stop worrying, summon up our courage and go for it, right? Right. I'll do my best. Come on, Ricardo, let's go. Hey, childhood friends. Check it out, Master. I was wondering why we didn't see them on the way here. Looks like Himeko and Ricardo got to school before us today. Oh, morning!
Well, that sure didn't last. But I get it, Himeko. I do. Don't worry, I'll take it from here. Morning, Misaki. Morning, Oruta.
Morning. Is Himeko okay? Morning, guys. Is something wrong, Himeko? Morning. Everything okay, Himeko? Morning, guys. Is something wrong, Himeko? Thank goodness my sacrifice wasn't for nothing. I'm fine, thanks. Good morning. Huh? Are you feeling better today, Misaki? You look good. I think I am. I did have a real breakfast today, so maybe it's because I had a proper breakfast today. I think I am. Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
You see, Himeko, this is why you really ought to stop skipping breakfast yourself. I heard it actually makes you gain weight.
Haha, yeah, I know. But wait, did you just call me fat?
Huh? No, I didn't. I mean, I guess I might have implied that you could end up that way, but I didn't mean it like that. Hey, come on, don't bring your phone into this. You're scaring me.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna vent to my 20,000 subscribers around the country. They don't know who I am. I keep all my info private, and I use an avatar to be myself. Ooh, Himeko channel. It'll be fine.
You live stream, and you have that many subscribers? Well, I guess you know what you're doing when you graduate.
Huh? I know, right? Like, is she a VTuber too? Bestie Himeko. Oh, you mean my ideal career path? I don't know. I actually have a lot of different interests. Sure, I like live streaming and doing doujin stuff, but I'm totally open to going to college too.
What's a doujin? Me? I'm just gonna get a job right out of high school. Well, I'll probably end up taking over the family business. My parents have been on my case about going to college, though.
Oh, imagine we get a surprise Osaka Behime alter who's an Avenger, but Manjikara doesn't change. Yeah, I guess I am out of place. I should probably just go. Ooh! It's an anachronism. The story takes place in 2015 in the Japanese version, and Kizuna Ai didn't debut until 2016. Dang then. Dang Himeko.
But these days, how much does it even matter, you know?
Career path. Oh right, I just remembered. They gave us that survey last week. We're supposed to turn it in tomorrow, right? That's right. Did you figure out what you're putting in yours, Oruta? Yeah. I came up with something. I've got Oruta's memory, so I can see her top choice was culinary school. But I'm guessing that she's keeping the fact that she likes to cook a secret from these guys. So she likes to cook, huh?
How about you, Misaki? Did you come up with something for yours?
Yeah, I did, though I think it's a little unusual. Yeah, it doesn't involve college or working, though. What did I choose? I like that. Yeah, it doesn't involve college or working, though. There's somewhere I have to reach no matter what. So that's where I'm going first.
Huh.
So, once you've gotten there, what then? Then, I don't know. I can't think that far ahead yet, but I'm not sure. I haven't been able to think that far ahead yet, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna think about it. I will.
Gotcha. Well, I don't really know what you're talking about, but whatever it is, you should go for it. Like it or not, tomorrow's coming. Only so many times can you can put this off between now and then, yeah?
Yeah. Wait, are you talking about deadlines? As in, the deadline for the draft I'm supposed to submit?
No, come on, you still haven't told me what a doujin is.
Never mind, just forget I said anything. It never happened, okay? I wonder what kind of doujin she's writing. Happy school life. Adorable. I wish we could have gotten any of these as a Spiritron dress, like gosh darn it. Potential thumbnail. In this moment, all you and I can see are young, vibrant lives going about their day. As you take the sight in, I can't help but think. Kiri should be here too. Oof! Reverse row 63 of Orutan group. Oh, that'd be great. She should be standing beside you, smiling that shy smile of hers. But her life has been extinguished. It's never... Ouch.
Good morning, Misaki. In my capacity as an ordinary human from this world, rather than a heroic spirit fighting for humanity, I have a little something I managed to get my hands on for you.
Oh! A phone? Oh, so why is my screensaver myself? Bruh. A phone?
It belonged to her.
Oh! It belonged to her! Oh my goodness, for my date she made me her screensaver automatic. Dang.
I'm quite sure that's you and her wallpaper.
Yeah, that is me, alright? Okay, so she has music, photos, I guess videos, and what is that one? Something select. Interesting.
I'm quite sure that's you and her wallpaper. For whatever it's worth, I think she would have wanted you to have this.
Okay. Free cell phone.
Kiri, yes, she was a lovely girl.
Oh, wait, that was Kiri's cell phone. I was thinking it was Marie's. Oh. Oh, dang. Yeah. Well. Next. I'm home.
Her father's study, huh? Something's not right there. Something's not right here. His wife and daughter are dead, but he still hasn't so much as shown his face. And no one seems to think anything strange about that either. Now that's quite a trick. No, wait, I guess he's shown his face, hasn't he?
Papa? Daddy? Ah, so he's my dad.
Hey there, Count of Monte Cristo. Long time no see.
Papa? So my mom is Da Vinci, and my dad is the Count. Interesting. Alrighty. There we go. So, another day of school ends and still no sign of him. He could have at least blown that last trumpet to get us out of trash duty. Also, why isn't the school's incinerator working? Yeah, my sister's also Da Vinci, and then my auntie's Kahak. What a lovely family. This is burnable trash, right? So why not just burn it already? Freaking laws, man, such a pain. Yeah, that's it. That would work out great. If the incinerator was working, you could just blame any mess we ended up making on it going nuts or something. That way, I could just burn your ass at full power and not have to worry. You got guts, I'll give you that much. But you're really underestimating me. I'm plenty strong on my own.
Hehe.
Something funny about that?
Forgive me, Kagekyo said something similar. I just couldn't help myself.
Huh? Does it mean he already beat Kagekyo? No, that can't be right. He couldn't take Kagekyo on alone without a scratch. Is he just making stuff up here? But I've never known this punk to be a liar. I don't get it. This is creeping me out. What's going on? Why is he letting me see his face now? Except his face is covered.
I've already met with Kagekyo and Salieri. You're the last one, John d'Arc, Altar of Chaldea. I'm finally ready to tell you, all of you, the whole truth.
I am Misaki's father. You enter your room and see two things I don't recognize on the desk. One is a completely blank envelope, the other is a note attached to it. The note was clearly written by someone unfamiliar with the language. It says, Salieri gave me a letter for you. I didn't read it. Hassan. This is from Hassan? He could just tell me himself. You open the envelope and begin reading Salieri's letter. Yes, yes. It says, Master Misaki, with the 7th and final trial so close at hand, I'm terribly sorry that I must communicate with you in this way. Yeah, tonight we're gonna watch some Godzilla. Forgive me. A set of extenuating circumstances has arisen, though I cannot discuss the particulars in any detail. And I'm sorry to say that I must leave this place. Eh? I'll be unable to join you as you attempt the 7th trial. The same is regrettably true of Kagekyo as well. Eh? Good luck, and may the future yet hold many joyous melodies for you. Wow! And I made Kagekyo my thumbnail girl. Ouch. And then she leaves me.
I will not say much, there's no need. I asked Salieri to do so as well, but please give Master my regards. Screw you. You want to bail before the battle's over, you can tell Master yourself. That's not the kind of message you get someone else to pass on. Yes, I know. You're right, of course, but I have my reasons. I've made my decision, as has Salieri. There's nothing more we can... curses, this is frustrating beyond words. To think that I, of all people, would run off from a battlefield. Goodbye. I truly hate that I must do this. No kidding, huh? I hate that you're doing this too.
At least Jaltra's a real one.
Hi, sorry for calling you so late. My name's Oruta. Could I speak to Misaki, please?
Yeah, can I speak to Misaki, please? It's like, Master? My niece, what are you into?
Yes, that's right. Uh-huh, we're in the same class.
Alter, Salieri's gone. He said he and Kagekyo were both leaving.
Yeah, I know. So they told you about it too, huh? Guess it makes sense. But I'm guessing they didn't actually bother explaining anything to you either, yeah? Guessing you've been trying to reach out telepathically, but they aren't responding.
Yeah, they're leaving me on red. Or no, they blocked me.
That tracks. Okay. Guess we should talk in person then. But I'm not liking the vibe at school right now, so... Hey, you went on a date with Marie once, right? You went to Odaiba, I think? Yeah, let's go with that then. Besides, I'm still a little pissed that she got one over on me there.
Date? Ooh!
Anyway, you're gonna play hooky tomorrow, got it?
Huh? Sorry, what are we going with? Huh? Date.
Don't me. You get what I'm saying, right? You better. Anyway, don't be late or I'll light you on fire. Well, okay, I won't do that, but I will be pissed, got it? You hear me? I said got it.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Oh, time for Himeko to write another doujin. She's gonna be so happy. Say Misaki and Oruta did school together? And going to the same place. Though the fact that we're going in our uniforms. So risky. Look at her getting nervous. Oh, that's funny. That is very funny. Just wow. Hi, John Alter. Thanks for waiting, Oruta. Thanks for waiting, Oruta. Hmm? Oh, you're here, Master. Good timing. I just got here myself. Yeah, sure. Just got here. So about Salieri and Kagekyo. Oh right, Kagekyo gave me a message for you. Something about how there wasn't much to say and to give you their regards. Told them to tell you themselves, but obviously that didn't matter much. Ugh. Why would they leave us like that? This is so sudden. I wonder if this means they went back to Chaldea. Why would they leave us like that? Yeah, it is sudden, isn't it? Way too sudden. Salieri's letter did mention extenuating circumstances. Salieri did write something about extenuating circumstances. He did write something about it. I see. Well, if that's what he said, then there's gotta be something to it. Man, I must sound like an idiot now. Okay, I don't want to let you down, so I'm just gonna say this. I don't think I'll be able to give you any good answers. I'm not telling you not to ask me anything. I just mean that whether I can give you any good answers depends on the question. So you know about the circumstances too, huh? Well, yeah, they affect all of us. Huh? What do you mean by? Okay, that's enough. Stop right there. It's not fair you're the only one asking the questions here, right? So, you gotta let me ask some too. What you wanna ask, girl? So, Ooh! The next section is about 45 minutes. After that, there's one full stream's worth of story to the end. Oh, that's good. This is where you came before, right? You know, when you went on the date with Marie. I was keeping an eye on you from a distance then, but we didn't know that she was an enemy yet. So I was so focused on keeping watch that I didn't really get to take in any of the sights. How about you? Did you, enjoy the date? If it had been the real Marie, it'd probably have been pretty fun. But since she was an alter and a phony, you're probably on pins and needles the whole time, right? Right? I guess I don't really remember. Honestly, I don't remember too much of it. I don't really remember how it was. Yeah? Yeah, that tracks. Okay then, here's an idea. Since we're here now and this place feels like home to you, how about we act your age for once? And just have a date that really is for fun? Nothing wrong with that, right? Date time! Woohoo! I mean, personally, I could go either way. But, well, Oruta might not like it, right? At least that's what I think. So, if you know, insist, I guess I could bring myself. I guess I could go on a date with you if you want. Dates, please. So, what do you think? Do I get options? The Dragon Witch's voice trails off. I don't know what she really means. But you do know one thing. She's saying all this now with the final trial still ahead. Just take her on the dang date. And 2 of your companions missing. You better. Alter? Yeah? I don't have much dating experience, but if that's okay. If you don't mind my inexperience with this kind of thing, then... If you don't mind... No, all good. Not really interested in going on any dates. Oh, that'd be so mean. Whoa, so this is what it looks like on the inside. So they made what looks like a whole European town in here. Huh, there's even a fake sky. What a weird idea. Do modern people like that kind of stuff? That's so silly. Huh? That's not very nice. I mean, I wasn't mocking them or anything. Oh, but I guess it might have sounded that way, huh? Well, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Oh look, gelato. We've gotta get some gelato. I want gelato. A date. We've spent time alone before. But never like this. I've been to my share of singularities. Never thought I'd find myself on a date in Odaiba, though. A second date in Odaiba. The first time I met her, we were enemies. Enemies to lovers arc. When I was the Dragon Witch, I probably didn't see anything more in her than someone else to burn. She would have been nothing more to me than a tiny bump along my path back then. And now here we are, on a date in Odaiba. Of course I never imagined anything like this. I really didn't, at least not at first. But lately... Yeah, truth is, I have started imagining it lately. A little anyway. Sometimes I come across some stylish modern digital magazines in Chaldea's database. And I imagine visiting those enticing places myself. Hell, you could probably say I fantasize about them. Odaiba definitely made the list. But... So, how's your gelato? Good? Mine? It's okay, I guess. It's pretty sweet. And cold, but, you know, mostly sweet. Wanna try some of mine? Ugh, this is hopeless. Honestly, I'm so out of my depth. It's all I can do to just act normal. I don't even know what I'm eating right now. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, maybe it has no flavor at all. I have no idea. She's that nervous. I only said it was good because you asked me how it was. I've read tons of magazines and I played the situation out of my mind so many times. But it was all for nothing. I thought I knew the trends, I thought I had a plan, but nothing's working. I have no clue how to make this a proper date. Am I doing okay? Do I seem like a girl having fun on a date? Am I acting like a modern girl should? This is so freaking hard. I'd almost rather be fighting. At least I know what the hell I'm doing on a battlefield. I know exactly how to burn our enemies, cut them down, kill them. I know what I have to do to make sure you win. There. I'd never second-guess myself, but here... It's no use. I have no idea what to do myself. I don't know the first thing about any of this date stuff. Oof. Still, I think being here with you, things like eating gelato with you, looking at makeup with you, fighting monsters at your side till we're covered in blood, staring at your face when you smile shyly. I think I love everything about it. All of it. Dang, Jalter. It's already evening? That doesn't seem right. I swear we only just got here. Time flies when you're having fun. Yep. Guess time really does fly when you're having fun, huh? Hey, you remember Shinjuku? Yes, I do. Specifically, you know... When we, danced before you went back to Chaldea? Yes, I do. I also gotta get that outfit for my Jalter. Nod, of course I do! The Shinjuku outfits are really nice. Me too. Partly because I sometimes look at the record of that, but... Also because Avengers never forget anything. Still, when I'm not wearing that dress, it kind of feels like it was all a dream. So... Well, I guess that's just an excuse. I do feel kind of bad stealing a march on the others. But a little won't hurt, will it? Master, would you dance with me again? You lead, of course. Nod and lead. Oh man, I wonder how it's gonna be when we write a report for how the singularity went. Cute! Wow. I think you've gotten better at this. Yeah, you definitely have. Who else have you been dancing with? Relax, I'm just kidding. I've gotten used to it too, you know. I can get in close without my heart pounding and everything. And see how much better my steps are? I've been practicing. Huh? Does it mean my heart was pounding last time? Of course it wasn't, you big jerk. Jerk. You know... Until just now, I used to think Cinderella was incredibly strong. After a life of servitude, she finally finds a charming prince to dance with. then even marries him. But the thing about the ball is, it can only go on for so long. Now I'm living it, and I can finally see how hard it is. 'Cause you know that no matter how much fun you're having now, it has to end. John Alter? Master, I'm sorry. I have to go too. I can't help you anymore. Can I at least ask why? Why not? Can I at least ask why? But why? If I had to give some kind of answer, I'd say it's because of our spirit origins. Or maybe our souls? You mean because you're Avengers? So it's because you're Avengers? Huh, you can tell? Honestly, not really. I don't understand the logic at all. But between Salieri's letter, Kagekyo's message... But seeing how Salieri and Kagekyo left... And now you're leaving too. Well, the only thing you have in common is being Avengers. Yeah, pretty much. After hearing what he had to say, well... You can't come with me anymore? I'm sorry. It's a good thing Hassan is not an Avenger. He won't leave me. She never did say goodbye. One moment she was there, the next she was gone. Shortly after, as you stand there watching the sun fade into the horizon, an unmistakable sound splits the air. How dare you? Well, at least you waited till my date was over. Then doot. Ah. The sound blares out across the dark red sky. The sound of the final trumpet signaling the end. Well, this is how it be. Hassan, help me. Count. Avengers disassemble. Well, that was at least a nice end. Will the others just leave? Stare. 1, 2, 3. I want a dramatic moment of Misaki, I am your father. Across all of Tokyo, its over 10 million residents suddenly vanished, leaving only silence in their wake. Not a living person remained to be seen, neither did anything take their place. Dead silence has seldom been a more applicable term. And yet, you also know for certain that he's out there somewhere waiting for you. Hello, sir. The seventh trial emerges. Gleam of love and hate. Monte Cristo. It feels like it takes you a little under 3 hours to get back to your neighborhood. Ooh, I had to walk! Oh no! It could have been twice that. All you're sure of is that it wasn't quick. With all the clocks stopped, it's impossible to know how much time has really passed. Cars, trains, every moving thing around you has stopped. Oh man! Ooh, so much walking. No sounds of conversation disturb the city. Your breathing is the only sound to be heard. You try calling out to your shadow, but there's no response.
There you are, you're late.
Bro, I had to walk all the way from Odaiba. Yeah, I had to walk here from Odaiba. None of the trains are running. Dude, I had to walk. What do you mean I'm late? You could have come pick me up, huh? Why are you dressed like that?
What point is there in wearing modern clothing when there's no one else around?
I guess it's fair.
Are you alone? Where are John Alter and Salieri?
It's just me. Shakes head. It's just me. They left me.
I guess Kagekyo wasn't with you either then. I'm not surprised. You must have noticed it as well. Every servant we've seen here has been an Avenger. I'm the only exception since humanity itself summoned me. Fine, I suppose Cagliostro is an exception too. At any rate, it seems like Avengers play some kind of role in this strange singularity. At least, it seems that way to me. But seeing as this is the last trial, you can ask the leader of all this for yourself. We're about to meet. Let's go.
Alrighty, more walking. Or can you give me a piggyback ride?
Oh gosh, look at all this walking!
Ugh. Can we at least have a snack ready for the fight? Or a sip of water?
Welcome home. I've been waiting for you to return.
You're not gonna tell me I'm late, right? Jeez, you scared me! What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Ha ha. Naturally, I asked Sir Hassan there to go fetch you. While I waited here in front of your house.
He didn't really fetch me though, he waited. Until I got close enough.
I believe the child at your feet aided with transport for all, but the third and fourth trials. But for this one...
Yeah, he's not responding right now. He's not responding right now. I had to walk, that's why it took so long.
Indeed. I thought it best then that I show you the way to your foe instead. Please follow me.
Follow you? Into my house? But that's my house. Follow you into my house?
That it is.
Huh?
You're not wrong. I didn't realize it before now either. Cagliostro was right. He said he found out while he was pretending to be the third trial. The one behind all this is in your house.
But who is the murderer? Oh, right. The study.
That's right, your father's study. The one that nobody's supposed to go near. There's a perception blocker protecting it that even works on heroic spirits. It's a powerful spell. If you hadn't pointed it out to me, I'd never have noticed.
So the masked count has been here all along? So the count's been under my nose this whole time? He's been here all along?
In one sense, yes. In another, no. It will be faster if you see for yourself. Here, let me get the door.
So fancy. Anyone in here?
Welcome to the heart of the singularity, so to speak. This right here is the entrance to its farthest reaches. It is also a quiet room, completely isolated from the outside world, and completely shielded from any means of perception. It is this very study that enables the masked Count of Monte Cristo to conceal his whereabouts these past 6 days.
Then, back then, so when my family and Kiri were killed, this place is why Salieri didn't notice anything wrong.
Yeah, this room's why. Its perception blocking extends to the entire house. Maybe I wouldn't have noticed it if I hadn't been in my spirit form while guarding your aunt. Or maybe John Alter or Kagekyo would have noticed if they'd ever come inside.
I had no idea. I've been in this house the whole time and yet... I had no idea.
Yes, it's a true tragedy. It strikes me as an act undertaken purely out of malice. Give me your hand, Misaki. Don't look so surprised. It's for a temporary contract. The final trial is almost here. We can't afford to be picky.
I appreciate it, but does this mean I passed? So does this mean I made the cut? Did I pass? Yeah, this is all little sister's fault for stopping me the first time.
Honestly, I still don't know. I still get the sense that you don't understand the responsibility of being humanity's last master. But at the same time, I can't deny that you're stepping up when you have to. For one thing, you didn't flinch even when you were up against divine spirit level threats. So for now, that's good enough. Now come on. There. You're now my temporary master. I can finally fight at full strength. I may not be as strong as the extra classes, who skew heavily towards offense. But I can still be useful in my own right. Not that it seems, I'll get many chances to prove it.
Thanks, Hasan. Well, I'm glad you're here, for however long that is. Thanks, Hasan.
Yeah. Heh, what a heartwarming sight. How wonderful. The only thing that could make it better would be if you were to form a temporary contract with me as well. But I understand if it's asking too much. Now then, let us be on our way. The darkness awaits.
I mean, I would. Even more walking. Beyond the old-fashioned study, which seemed rather out of place in a modern suburban house, lay darkness, endless darkness. So this is what it's like having a basement. Darkness so deep it almost felt as though it was swallowing even your sense of balance. Looking down, you see beneath you a yawning pitch-black vortex, its bottom lost to darkness.
That's deep.
When you reach the bottom, you become Fujoshi.
That is, the Kolimakan Noir. The Black Spiral. Or at least that's what I call it.
This is the name, or this is the thing that the one Prisma Ilia episode reminded you of.
And somewhere in the seemingly endless spiral, we will find the Count. Don't worry, it may be long, but that's all. Sooner or later, we will find him.
I walked here from Odaiba. I got this.
So, we must watch our step as we go. Enemies incoming. Do be careful, Misaki.
Great. I'll punch him. Fantastic.
There they are. The toxic flames of love and hate, I must say. They are as hideous as ever.
Great. Fantastic. Walk, walk, walk. Oh, no Avengers for me this time. Sadness. Oh, sadness. Well, that's fine. Whatever if I can't use Avenger. It is what it is. If no Avenger for me, I'll just do what I was doing earlier. AKA... boop. And that's fine for now. No fear. No fear, all pain. Did you upgrade all your Avengers? Not good, get rid of them. Ouchies. Ooh, and I kinda hate... Yeah, I kinda hate that though. But it's fine. I gotta change my essence later. But for now, it's fine. No fear, no pain. And I feel like fighting them on a staircase is easier. I do hope we figure out who actually destroyed, who killed Mom, Little Sis, and Kiri. If not, darn. Because the Count said it wasn't him. It was not dead. It was not Daddy. Fatal battle, 2 out of 3. Oh, that is a big hand. A very, very big hand. Truly a blazing inferno. Okay, this is fine. Kind of, sort of, not really. Oh, I'm thrown a bit off. It was my strange uncle. Oh no. Handful of fire. It works usually though.
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまで
That's how I've been 3-turning for the most, for like every other fight. Or getting through the first and second stage. First stage, I just use Super Alco, then Arc, and then a random third card. Then during the second stage, I use all 3 of her skills, and then I use Castoria and Arc. And then for the third fight, I usually can use Alco again, or third round. But it's been thrown off a bit. So it's not really... So it's been working all this time except for this time. This is the one time, because of freaking hands. Stupid hands. But now to the usual. Kinda sort of, not really. Otherwise, I'm not sure when I'd ever use it otherwise.
ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
Oh no, even without the 4+ enemies, it's been working for the Ember stages. I've been using the same thing for the Embers and also the hands. It's been good being able to 3-turn the Embers for the most part.
So those fire creatures were the mass Count of Monte Cristo's minions. Given their temperament, yes, I believe so. Is something wrong, Master of Chaldea?
I just have to change my essence out. My craft essence was different. It's hard to perform simple summons again. I can't seem to summon Avengers anymore.
Trouble with your simple summons, I take it? Well, here we are, about to fight the last battle of the Singularity, and yet... It seems Lady John Alter, Sir Salieri, Lady Kagekyo have deserted you. I must say, never could have imagined it coming to this. I'm sure you've known some of them for quite some time. Well, you needn't worry. It'll take more than the honeyed words of our enemy's leader to sway my allegiance. I'm a dyed-in-the-wool, heroic spirit of humanity, after all. I can't speak for Hassan over there, however. Shut up.
Thanks, you too. Anyway, I can't afford to worry about summoning troubles now, come on. Anyway, I'll just have to deal with it the best I can. Let's go see him. Let's smile. Do we trust a smile? In an instant, the Count rushes towards you. His gentle smile never faltering. Ew. He's moving fast, too fast for you to react. It doesn't matter that you had been on your guard. Before you can breathe, before you can even blink, he begins to fill my field of view, his expression unchanging. His sword pointed straight at your heart.
Oh, no you don't. Ha ha ha, heroic spirit of humanity. Heh heh, heh heh heh. Alas, alas, I regret to inform you that this one was a fake. How unfortunate.
Eh? He was imposter? Dang. It's a sword. A sword sliding into your chest. Well, that's not the worst wound I've gotten. I feel like the thing with shooting Doji was worse. The hand in the belly. I know what this is. This is a sword that has stolen countless lives. The tip is about to pierce your heart, you can tell. The aim is perfect. So he's the murderer. Well, I want to know who killed the family, so... Your mystical defenses were no match. Hassan of the Shining Star is too late to stop it. Your life begins to slip away. With every beat of your heart, more lifeblood spills from your wound. It's a good thing I have these stones. Can I fill this void with a stone?
How truly unfortunate. I am not what I claimed. The Count of Monte Cristo did not bring me here as a trial. Nor did I materialize here to help you, heroic spirit on the side of humanity.
I know, right? Who would have thought that the guy that said he was good at betraying betrayed me?
I am a foreign disciple. but my ambitions cannot be confined to a mere alter ego. I'm a natural-born predator. I'm a natural-born pretender. For me, there can be no other spirit origin. There are none better when it comes to the double, or even triple cross. And now your life is mine.
No. You fool! This was all a part of my plan to steal your sword and then stab you with it instead. Totally. Totally not BSing that. Or game over. Time to go back into the underworld and be like, hi, hey Gramps, hey Reshki gal, it's me again.
Cagliostro, you bastard! And that's 3. Hee ha ha! You're the third one of his cherished companions I have laid to rest. What are you talking about? Do you know how I knew the relationship between the Count of Monte Cristo and the Deathstorm King? No, for that matter, do you know what the Deathstorm King was one of the trials to begin with? It was me. It was always me. I killed his loved ones with my own hands. My compatriots devoured his young attendants. I am neither the enemy of humanity, nor the foreign god. My only enemy is the Count of Monte Cristo. Trials, humanity, ordeal call. Ha ha ha! None of that matters to me. Master of Chaldea, you're the Count of Monte Cristo's sole remaining regret. What's more, your soul remains undaunted in the face of your efforts to resist a great organization. All the conditions are in place for you to meet your death at my hands. So yes, unfortunately, though it is, the best thing for you is to die a miserable death.
You didn't even try to hide it. You were suspicious from the start, dude. And I thought I was careful enough. But damn, this really hurts a lot. Ow! Anyway, sorry to disappoint. Looks like I'm not dead just yet. Anyway, looks like I'm still alive and kicking. Too bad.
Ah, my apologies. I was certain I'd pierced your heart. But yes, it seems you're still here. Is it that accursed mystic coat you're wearing? You're prepared for anything, as befits the last master of humanity? Well, I suppose it is all a matter of perspective. This could be quite amusing as well. Yes, that's it. This would be also dreadfully dull if you never had a chance to resist it in at least some way.
Yeah, we have guts.
Since you managed to defeat the Deathstorm King, I took the trouble to make. By all means, do your best. Fight back until the last drop of blood, your very last breath, has left you.
I also have many leyline stones.
Meanwhile, I'll enjoy the show from the comfort of my front row seat as you pitifully wear yourself down.
Sorry, but it's not happening. I don't think so. Sorry, but no. Reach out to the shadow at your feet.
Enough, you're going to die and that's that.
No.
Oh no you don't, and that's the last time I'm saying that. Misaki, if you're planning on surviving this, do whatever you can to save yourself. I'm not going to be able to heal your wounds again. You fight as fiercely as any heroic spirit of humanity, Hasana the Shining Star. So you're why she still lives, even after I pierced her heart. You're no more than a Count of Monte Cristo's dog, lapping about, tongue lolling. I swear, whatever the era, he always has a lackey to do his work for him. I'm nobody's lackey. I just have a job to do. And a job's not done unless it's done properly.
Bonk him, as the two servants' blades clash in a deadly dance. You slowly let out a breath and notice a trickle of red on your lips. Pain, dizziness. Every breath, every beat of your heart fills your chest with fresh agony. You feel your core temperature drop precipitously. Your fingertips are already numb. You're no longer sure whether you're sitting or standing. But you're definitely not dead. You're still alive, you can still fight, so you plunge your right hand into the ground. No, not the ground. The shadow by your feet. Just as the silver-haired girl did before, you reach out to the shadow hiding at your feet. Cherry Kool-Aid, yum. And pull like your life depends on it. command spell. Come to me, Avenger. What am I summoning this time? You touch the shadow and grab hold of something that lies beyond it. A blade, a guillotine, the embodiment of wrath and fury. A heavy, heavy blade that was swung in the name of love and hate. A single petal from a lily that belonged to a queen who overflowed with rage. I'm gonna pull out Sojiro. It seems as if the black shadow is torn apart from the inside out until in its place stands. Ooh, a black lily, the very embodiment of love and fury. A jet black weapon wielded on a raging battlefield. What's more, you know exactly who it belongs to. You part your lips and call out the true name of the spirit origin taking shape before you. Marie Antoinette Alter. Oh, I get her. Cool. You, enemy of the royal family, how dare you set me up like that?
What the?
Get him, you two. Now, Hassan, Marie Alter. Get him, you two.
Right.
Count Cagliostro, you're invited to my ball of death. And this time, it'll be your head that falls. Now it's personal. That's fun. Okay. Fantastic. Of course Avengers cannot be set. Oh gosh, a sure hit. Ew. Well, that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna bring my maid here because it's funny. Avengers cannot be set. Yeah. Oh, she has a sure hit buff. That's nice. That's very nice. I like that for her. Cammy, because why not? Because Cammy's adorable. Well, I can pretty much just bring anyone. But just for the funsies. Wee! Take this. Actually, no, take this. And then you can take the other one. And good enough. Well, this will be interesting. How bad can this fight be? Bonk the dude. Dang, I like how she filled up her gauge. Okay. Seems good. Ooh, okay, I like that. We're all allies. Nope, not gonna do that one. She can do the thing. Good job, Marie.
キラキラキラキラキラけてしまえ
Ooh, she has another note phantasm. That's cool. Marie being able to kind of spam is nice.
吹きすさぶ嵐のようにどうでもいい
Again.
誰も愛してはいけない誰も許してはいけないビビクテスすべてに呪いな
I'm letting her have all her revenge.
キラキラキラキラキラけてしまえ
Good job. Yeah, why does he keep trying to doesn't keep fighting while Sojiro doesn't? Sojiro, you're too flimsy, my dude.
そのように許さない許さない許さない絶対にこの世のすべて何もかも朽ち果ててしまえ
Great job.
一層する
Oh no, skill seal, disgusting. Wow, so incredibly rude. How freaking dare you, man? But will.
待っていろすぐに片付ける
I feel like we'll live no matter what, so I'm just gonna use Castoria first. I have no fear here.
みんな殺すわ
Yep, I'm being
これ
cocky.
はいつか来る兆しの星
I don't
誰
gotta
に呼ばれるまでも
defend.
あなたは星をかざすでしょうアラウンドスカイバーン逃がす水面をかける不当の間だロック許さない
Enough,
許
Marie.
さない許さない絶対にこの世のすべて何もかも朽ち果ててしまえ
Okay, what you gonna do now, man? Oh no, look at him filling up gauge. Dang, how crazy. Imagine filling up gauge. You know what, why not? As a just in case. I doubt she'll live, but whatever.
あなたも死ぬの
And all Marie, because Marie can spam, so she's fine.
許さない許さない許さない絶対にこの世のすべて何もかも朽ち果ててしまえ
Thank you, Marie.
キラキラキラキラキラけてしまえ
It'd be kind of fun doing a Marie solo for him. Oh wait, never mind. It could have worked. Marie, no! Okay, now how does this evade work? Oh, it's one left. Ew, disgusting.
最新の魔法を見せておく最初の底から
Oh, babe, please don't come back after this. Please just stay gone.
ひとまたぎお待たせちょっとだけ地球を救いに帰ってきたわそこだ
Good job. You need to get back to farming same points if you want your gold out. Good luck, super good luck. Losing the critical's good. Very, very good. And I'm just gonna use all alcohol here. I believe in the power of alcohol. Thank you, alcohol. Great job, alcohol. Okay, so what did you drop? He has given me homunculus bibis. He has triplets. Good for him. Now, last part of the section. Thank you for the luck. How dare you? How dare you? You have to pay. You'll pay for this. Bevictus. A pox upon everything. Oh, she's gonna keep on spamming her with phantasm against him. I like that. No matter what, just over and over and over and over. Teehee. Chicken pox upon everything, no!
Oh. You stupid, useless excuse for a royal.
Did you just survive getting your head chopped off? That's the same as the heroic spirit sword masters. Did you just survive getting your head chopped off?
I am immortal. Hehehe, well done resisting so fiercely. I'm truly impressed, Master of Chaldea. Sadly, it seems I must take my leave. Do you remember this, though? One day, as a final disciple, I will find you and... Except there isn't going to be another day. It's time to show how brightly my star truly shines.
Hassan! I watch closely. As a beam of light pursues the Count while he attempts to escape the endless spiral. You see the young man turn star, shining brighter than ever, his every magic circuit working overtime.
Full activation, maximum drive. The shining star is about to run you through. Zabania!
I like how they're actually going after him. Got him. Maximum overdrive, walk slightly faster.
I see. Well done. A true star shining. Your technique was masterful beyond describing with anything so crude as words. So this is how you're able to become the leader of your assassin sect at such a young age. I should have been more careful. Should I ever get another opportunity, I will study it well. There won't be another. You always intended to finish her off here, didn't you? I can't fool you, can I? Impressive. Indeed, my sword is coated with a particular nasty curse. Any ordinary human it touches would die in minutes. In losing the battle, I still completed my objective. So it would seem I have won the Nope, accounted for that too. I can only use it once, but the healing noble phantasm I borrowed can disable all kinds of curses and spells. Good thing too, since I'm sure a bastard like you made sure to include a nasty organ-rotting spell or something similar to go with that curse. Well, I'll be damned. A healing noble phantasm, huh? I ought to have known I could never beat him on my own.
Sucks to suck. Good. He's finally gone. Phew. I swear, that man is harder to kill than a cockroach. Even more so now that he's a heroic spirit. Marie Antoinette Alter. What are you doing here? I thought I could only call on Chaldean servants. I don't understand. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I've been in your shadow this whole time. Didn't you notice? The Count saved me just as I was about to disappear. Oh, not Count Cagliostro, of course. I mean, I know the other one. I know who he meant. I know the other one. Good. Anyway, his magical energy allowed me to stay materialized. But I guess that's all over now. Alright, Massive Chaldea. I need to be on my way. I wonder though, will you feed everything to the fire? Or will you... No, never mind. I've been cruel enough. No sour grapes, I lost fair and square. You overcame the 3rd and 4th trials honestly. All you have to do now is go to the last. Goodbye. I was half expecting her to comment on the date with Alter.
So the queen is gone. How are you feeling? You haven't lost too much blood, have you?
I'm okay, I think. It still hurts a little, but I think I'm okay. It does hurt, but I'm okay. Are you okay?
Good. If that's all, you're probably fine. I never asked exactly how long it lasted for, so that's a relief.
Hassan, what happened to you? Your body looks like it's fractured. What happened to you?
Oh, right. As you can see, it's my turn now. Cagliostro was able to regenerate even after his head was cut off, right? There's gotta be some trick behind that. Anyway, I had to push my drive, make sure I completely shattered his spirit core. I'm nothing compared to the past Hassan leaders, you know? I'm a failure who can't match Cursed Arm's sheer lethality, or 100 Persona's versatility. I couldn't even show my face to Serenity or the First. So this is what I had to do to accomplish something. But at least I managed to keep you alive. Not a bad way for a heroic spirit of humanity to go out.
Yeah! Oh my goodness! Who's ready to go into the final battle with 0 reinforcements? It's like, but you're the only 4-star son.
Anyway, before I go, I've got something to tell you.
Nod.
It's not my noble phantasm keeping your heart beating right now. It's one I bought before we came here. Attendre, Asperer. It's a healing noble phantasm that belongs to the masked Count of Monte Cristo.
When did you get your hands on that?
Not long after I started guarding your aunt. He came out from the study and gave me this noble phantasm for safekeeping. Said I should use it if your life was ever in danger. Well, I didn't so much as use it, as I did designate its target. I'm pretty sure he's the one releasing its true name and consuming magical energy to activate it remotely.
So you knew Cagliostro was going to try to kill me?
If he attempts to kill Misaki, use this before she expires. I think those were his exact words, more or less.
Wow, thanks. Thanks, Dad.
He always said something about how Cagliostro would always talk a good game, no matter how much we suspected him. And that you would accept him into the fold no matter how suspicious he was. So it was always pretty much a given that you'd wind up mortally wounded. Not much chance Cagliostro wouldn't take a crack at you, really. But the Count also said that as long as I had this noble phantasm, I could save your life once. Or something along those lines. Haha, I remember thinking, wow, this guy really trusts Misaki to do the wrong thing. You said the masked Count of Monte Cristo was the one who trapped you in this prison tower once, right? And the one in your shadow is Chaldea's Count? Have I got that right? I don't know much about any of that, and I don't really know either Count at all. But are you sure you know which one is which?
Well, this is the one that I normally look at. And that one has another look.
Ugh, this is such a pain. I barely understand myself, so why am I bothering by worrying about other people? I shouldn't have to worry about it at all, especially as a heroic spirit. But then I got stuck helping you out, and your friends almost right away. What a pain. Still. No, never mind. Forget I said that. I did what I could during our temporary contract, but I don't know how much is accurate. As a heroic spirit of humanity, I needed reliable information before I could ascertain the masked guy's true intention.
I know. You did what you had to do, right? This is just one of those things you had to do, right? You did what you had to do, right?
Right.
The Count knows a lot about poisons and has built up an immunity to them. I get that. I'd never blame you for that. I get that.
I swear, you really are. Well, no matter. If that's how you feel, then keep going. Go give that pain in the ass, masked bastard, a piece of your mind, and mine too.
Oh, you once dated a girl whose mother was trying to poison her by hiding in her room and drinking the poison for consecutive nights. I love that.
Go on. He's waiting for you at the end of this path.
Goodbye, Hassan. What have I gained? Pot. More golden cauldron. Wow, I can go from black spiral to black spiral. But that's for later, but I'm curious how long it is. Oh dang, section 22 has a lot of sections, or a lot of pieces. Decisive battle, farewell. Oh, that's exciting. Yay. Oh, it's mostly battles? I like that. I like that a lot. Fighting is good. Gives me bond, gives me nice drops, so perfect. Fight, 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 fight. I like that a lot. I like that a latte. But that's for later on. You know, maybe I'll finish it on Sunday. Sunday seems good. That's like a nice way to end off the week. Ooh, and since Avengers aren't an option, it's Moon Cancer time. Oof. Just oof. Give me my Avengers again. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Moon Cancer it is then. Whatever. Humph. Ooh, Sunday will be inconvenient. How about Saturday? Saturday better? Like, if Saturday's better, I can do tomorrow instead. Like, either way. Because it'd be nice to finish this already. And then I can get even more drops by doing the extra quests. Like, woohoo. Yeah, I don't mind. That seems good. So Saturday is, I will finish the inescapable Gehenna id, Ordeal Call 2. But for now, it's time to get ready for Godzilla. Oh my goodness, need for Gojira. I'll hydrate a bit before that though. Gotta fill up my cup. I drank a little bit of water before this stream, but need more water. So that being said, thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day and epic gacha luck. See you in a bit in Discord and Irium. Peace. Bye bye. I'll just jump into the chat thingy and then do a thingy. Oh, that's the Wild Hunt, a Halloween special. Ooh.